Well, hello and welcome to the August News. I'm Abby.
And I'm also Abby. We're so glad you're here tuning in. And we are kicking off our news this month, as always, with our degree program graduates.
Woo-hoo.
So a huge congratulations to each of those individuals there listed on the screen. We are so proud of you and excited to see how you'll use this education.
All right, and as we're speaking of, there was people completing school, we do tend to notice at the end of August, September, that a lot of people are in the mindset of going back to school. So this month, going from August 22nd to September 30th, we want to start Student Referral Back to School Month. So Abby, tell us a little bit more about this.
Yeah, for sure. So we have some prizes listed there on the screen, but to go kind of back to how this works is, if you're a student here studying at CLI, we are guessing that you know other people in your life, your friends, your family, maybe in your church, your community, the organization where you might serve, who could benefit from Christian Leaders Institute. And, while we spread the word about CLI a lot on, Google and social media, we kind of want to put it into your hands and encourage you to start referring people to study at CLI. So outside of the prizes, which are very exciting, we hear stories all the time of students who have been referred to CLI from a friend or pastor. And it is just so powerful to have someone in your life who's kind of familiar with the programs, can offer, some assistance as you get started. We have a lot of courses, a lot of programs here. So to have that kind of mentor person or just someone who's been through the ropes and can help guide you is so powerful. So this is a really exciting opportunity. And then going back to the slide, we'll get into the prizes. So first place is for the person who, completes the most referrals, $250 in store credit. Second place, $100 in store credit. Third place, $50 in store credit. And fourth place, $25 in store credit. But the best part is if you get at least one referral, you will for sure receive $5 in store credit.
Absolutely.
And then for anyone who completes a referral, you'll also be entered into a drawing at the end of September for potential $100 in store credit. So there you go.
Yes, so right there's a link where you can fill out a form to request your custom referral link, and that'll happen right away automatically. So you can go to this link and right away get your referral link. And what you'll need to do is use that particular link when you're having your friend, your spouse, someone at your church sign up. Make sure they use the link that you're given from filling out the form on this page. So just want to point that out. And again, just what Abby said, it's like, it is the most powerful form of marketing. If I hear something from a friend or a family or a spouse, I trust it so much more. I trust it right away and I believe in what they're sharing. And so it's so, again, powerful for you to share this. And then also just a reminder, the person doesn't need to be feeling like they want to go into ministry. Maybe they just want to learn a little bit more about the Bible, or maybe they have a certain topic they're dealing with in their family and they could just use even a mini course. So it doesn't, again, have to be that they want to do the degree program in the ordination. You could refer them even to just take a few of the free courses.
Yeah, that's a great point. And I think sharing like a specific course even that you think could kind of fit their situation or their interest might even be more helpful and tangible for them.
Right, than just telling the blank, oh, this is what Christian Leaders is.
Yeah.
That can almost be overwhelming at times.
For sure. So we have a few quotes that we wanted to share. As I mentioned, we read testimonies all the time of students who have been referred. So we have 3 on the screen here. That first one says, CLI is what led my friend Jamie Marks to start a Bible study group that I've been in since almost the start. We pray for each other and encourage each other, and we even get to hear how she's doing with his studies. CLI is a great opportunity for me to learn even more as I grow as a Christian so that I may help plant seeds with others that were lost like I was. What a great jumping off point. I've already been able to help others with their studies. So that's so cool. Kind of that friendship piece.
And then she's
yeah.
kind of referring more, which is amazing. And then this next one here says, my pastor told me about CLI with tuition-free online classes. To have my official Christian wedding officiant license, I can perform my daughter's and friends and family's weddings. I thank God for this amazing course and ministry training. The Licensed Christian Wedding Program is encouraging me to continue my journey of serving God. So again, really great. Her pastor probably heard that she was going to officiate, almost seems like her daughter's wedding, and told them about Christian Leaders Institute, and now she's feeling called to kind of keep on this journey of study and serving.
And then that last one there says, the last hard and emotional situation I went through after clinging to God for dear life, an elder from an old church I used to go to got in touch with me randomly. I never told him my situation to get my mind off it. We just talked about everything else. Finally, he suggested Christian Leaders Institute. So here I am, ready to learn and grow in the Lord. And I think that's so cool, where you kind of never know the impact this could have, right? This came from a random situation, someone he maybe hadn't even been in contact with for a while.
Right,
So
I love that. It's like elder from a church he used to attend gets in touch with him and then ends up recommending him to CLI, and he takes that step and moves forward with it while he is going through a very incredibly difficult situation. So yeah, it's just, you never know even what this could do, this referral month for you. Maybe you share a course with somebody and they need that course more than you can even maybe imagine just on the surface level.
Absolutely. So we are excited. Again, this will be going through the end of September. So request your link today. Be sure that your people sign up using that link so we can track it. But we are so excited for what this holds, and we will be, keeping you guys in the loop with the updates.
Absolutely. We also have some new Bible plans. Last month we had already shared about that 7 Connections plan, but now we have another plan, God Cares, the Presence of God. That's a 31-day devotional created by our president and was put in by our intern, which we're actually going to do a little shout out to them in a second here. But links to the Bible plans, have both of those linked there. And encourage you to check them out, and you can search them in, once again, the YouVersion Bible app. So we want to thank our interns. We had Annabelle Waterman and Paige Nelson, both here as graphic design interns. And so they did a lot with social media, the Bible plans, design in our courses. Again, lots of social media posts. They've been doing Facebook and even scheduling posts for far out. And just most of all, they were just a pleasure to work with, and were just godly, sweet ladies that are so talented.
Absolutely, yeah. We already miss having them here. It's hard. They both are going back to school. Annabelle is finishing up high school this year, and Paige is back in college. So we are just wishing and praying all the best for them. And they were such a joy to have around, as you said, Abby.
So speaking of, again, the hard work they've done on our social medias, you can follow us on Instagram, follow us on Facebook, join our personal social network, and our interns, thanks to them, they created a TikTok account for us as well. So follow Christian Leaders on any social medias that you use.
We also wanted to bring to your guys' attention that a new version of our catalog has been released. This is for the 2024-2025 year. So there are some updates there. You can find that on the catalog page on our website if you want to check it out. There's just, some helpful information, policies, procedures, things like that there that are important for our students to be informed on.
Absolutely. We also have some Alliance program updates coming that are going to go live on September 1st. We've actually talked about it previously, as this is something we've been really considering and praying on, but we are now going to officially put that into effect. And some things like the wedding officiant program here, we already put into effect, so it's now condensed to the one course. And the most important part of the recognition course that had been attached was the recommendation and updating a profile. So we added that into the wedding officiant skills course as something that could be done, and have also kind of changed how we've done endorsements.
Yeah, and then for the rest of the Alliance programs that currently contain kind of that list of mini courses, I think it's 6 or 7 or so, those will be removed from the minister credentials and replaced with one full-length course that covers very similar content. It is a lot of content from those mini courses that have been kind of condensed and reorganized into a full-length course. So we love these mini courses. We're excited to still be sharing this content in those programs, but just for the sake of kind of clarity and simplicity, it will shorten the list of requirements and just add some further credibility to our program. So
it's a lot more helpful, again, kind of take a credit course when you're going through an ordination program, and even the mini courses, sometimes it almost seemed overwhelming, the huge list of them for students, when they were pretty quick and easy to actually complete. And condensing into that course, I think it's a really great way to even go through the content in that kind of logical order.
Absolutely. So grandfathering, of course, will be in effect. So if you have been pursuing one of these programs, of course, we will honor your progress there and be able to still let you earn that award despite these changes. You'll just have to reach out to us to let us know, which program, when you started it, the whole gambit there. If you have any questions on it, of course, feel free to reach out to Help Desk. We are more than happy to help and assist you through this process. And yeah, those changes will be coming around September 1st. So just keep your eyes peeled for that as we kind of transition.
All right, we have an unfortunate update here on Mississippi. Students are no longer able to enroll in our degree program due to some changes that Mississippi made. Again, these when we block a state, it's typically either because they require full accreditation or they require, because we aren't accredited, a very, very, very high cost just to even apply in their state. So, and then again, this was shared on the previous news, but we do still have, for Wyoming and Utah, students that are interested in our degree program, those states opened up. So that was a positive, but we also have had Mississippi. Again, if you're a previous Mississippi student in a degree program, you were grandfathered in, again, completely fine, don't worry about it. But for those that are a newer Mississippi student that have not applied into our degree program, unfortunately at this time, you cannot pursue a degree program with Christian leaders.
Mm-hmm. And there are still some transfer opportunities, for Mississippi students. So if you are living in Mississippi and have been considering a degree program, feel free to, reach out to the registrar and they can kind of give you that list of what your options are to maybe get into another program or earn some credits with us to transfer over. But I think, this is something that you guys can definitely be praying for us in. This has been kind of a tough process. Of course, we want to be able to offer degrees everywhere in the world. So yeah, just keep that, in your prayers as we navigate this. It's tricky, but it also is definitely motivating to, continue on strong in this accreditation journey.
Absolutely. And then another, again, part of, as we continue in the accreditation journey, we have a student student progress policy. So basically, basically students get sent inactivity emails if they aren't active in a course for 5 weeks or 7 weeks, and this is kind of just sent from our system to just kind of remind students to stay active in their courses. And then also if a student's in a degree program and they aren't taking degree courses, so that means they're being active in a course, they're enrolled in a course, that kind of thing, they'll also get inactivity notices. But if they are inactive in their degree program for over a year, it will result in removal from the degree program. And again, we're going to be adding some features for a student if you needed to request longer than a year break for extenuating circumstances. Again, this policy is added for the need for accreditation. It requires us to have accurate records for our retention, our enrollment, and other accreditation related statistics. So again, just bear that in mind. We even had that happen here pretty recently. So I know some students have emailed with our registrar department and all of that. So just again, keep that in mind and keep active in your courses. And if there's a reason again where you're not going to be able to be active for over a year in any course that is required for your degree program, please reach out to our registrar office. On that note, I do want to say congratulations to our registrar who actually just had a baby yesterday, a baby girl, so congratulations. And please bear that in mind that our registrar is on maternity leave, so our academic office manager is going to be filling in instead.
Yeah, and if you have, receive any one of those emails and have questions about, what it will take to get off inactivity, just respond to it, reach out. We're happy to kind of explain it again. But hopefully this will be a great reminder to, keep chugging on and making progress in your courses and in the degree program.
All right. What time of day was Adam created?
Oh.
Yeah, what do you think?
I don't know. I feel like I always perceive it as like in the morning. I don't know. I don't think that's the punchline though. All right, what time of day was Adam created?
Just a little before Eve.
Oh. I guess I could be perceived as morning, a little.
Yeah, you're not so wrong.
Oh, that's funny.
All right, closing it, encouragement. 1 Peter 5:7, cast all your anxiety in him because he cares for you. And just no matter what you're facing, God is constantly inviting us to bring every worry and burden to him. He is not some different, distant, indifferent God. He just cares so deeply for all of us, and he's ready to carry what's weighing us down. So just trust in his love, and he's always near, no matter what challenge you're facing. So just, again, always love that encouragement. And again, don't know where you're at today, but maybe you need needed to hear that, and God bless you as you continue to serve, even when you're facing hard challenges.
I definitely needed to hear that today. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in to the Christian Leaders News. We're so glad you did, and make sure you sign up for Referral Month, get involved, check out those Bible plans, and stay tuned for the September news next month.
God bless. Thank you.